Hello, YouTube world. It is I, the 6'7", 313-pound master and ruler of the world, Brutal Rob Hands. I'm going to scoot my chair over just a little bit. This is the Brutal Rob Hands YouTube channel, where I do all sorts of things. I do watch-alongs of my old matches, and I do that under a little thing I like to call Big Guy Watches. I also do wrestling promos. I also do wrestling poems. Sometimes there's a little bit of DoorDash content, but not really. And when I remember, like hopefully I remember tomorrow, at the Stoner U Dojo show, 820 Isabella Street, Oakland, California, 7 p.m. when I go one-on-one with the adventurous Laura Frazier. Hopefully I will remember to film and we will have current matches on my channel. So, if you like me getting stoned watching my old matches, me getting stoned and doing wrestling poems, me getting stoned and doing wrestling promos, holy crap, I actually got that spiel right for once. And when I remember to record them, my current matches. If you like any of those things, then make sure to big boot the like button when you get near it. But since tomorrow night is the Stoner U Dojo show, I thought it would be apropos to watch an old Stoner U Dojo match. A Stoner U Pro Tournament Round 2 match. So obviously, Brutal Rob Hands, the one competitor in this match, and Richard Shhnary, the other competitor in this match, we obviously won our round 1 matches, and now we're at round 2. I honestly forgot this match even happened. I was just scrolling through matches a few minutes ago, looking to see what to watch, and I saw Brutal Rob Hands versus Richard Shhnary in a singles match. Which already threw me off because while I have wrestled Richard Shhnary a lot one-on-one, Brutal Rob rarely went one-on-one with Richard Shhnary at Stoner U. It was always going to be a tag or something, you know. So that caught my eyes. I'm like, well, let's click on this. Stoner U Pro Tournament, singles match. It doesn't say Burger Hands. It says Brutal Rob versus Shhnary. So, and if you don't know who Richard Shhnary is, he's the original and now only wrestling librarian out there. So, go ahead and look him up at Richard Shhnary on the X. Go ahead and look him up. Very underrated wrestler, in my opinion. Very good. But yes, Brutal Rob Hands, Richard Shhnary, that caught my, attention because I love Shhnary. He's one of my best friends. So I'm like, I'll watch one of our old matches that I don't even remember us having. And then on top of that, there's no long hair. I'm got about the same amount of hair as I have now in this video. I'm wearing my cut-off sleeveless hood slam shirt, which I still own, which is a lot bigger on me now, because in this video I still have a lot of my burger fat hanging around. And then on top of that, I came out wearing my Letterman's jacket with my Mankinda tights on. So at this, and I came out to the Sid music. So at this point in my career, Brutal Rob Hands is like that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they went to go start a band and Mac's all death metal and Charlie's like Bob Newman or something, and then Dennis is ow! That's kind of what Brutal Rob Hands is doing in this match, at least just from the entrances. So 5 minutes. Holy crap, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at keeping my intros short. Man, remember when I first started doing watch-alongs? I'd talk for like 12 minutes before we even started watching the match. Look at that. Look at that. Under 5.5 minutes. Even my promos are getting better, too. I've been noticing, too. I've been able to get those down to around 1.5 minutes. Let that be a message out there to all promoters. All wrestling promoters. The worst thing you can ever... Not the worst, but the hardest thing you're going to ever ask Brutal Rob Hands to do is cut a 30-second promo. Because I like to talk. But obviously, I'm getting better at getting to the points. So let's go ahead and get to the match.
Shhnary, read this book. I forget about that every time. Brutal Rob Hands.
This match has 3 people out there besides me. Two of like my favorite people that I've met in wrestling. Referee Wiggles. Love the guy. Shhnary. Love the guy. Brawler. Love the guy, but God, we were a bad influence on each other, me and Brawler. Both inside and outside of the ring. All right, Brutal Rob telling Shhnary, we're live, pal. Throws a book at his chest. Oh my God! Oh my God! Like 30 seconds into the match, I've already been dumped on the back of my head. Berkeley Brawler out there. Dubs fucking hates the Berkeley Brawler. Ducks the line, comes off big. Whoa, look at that drop kick by Shhnary. Sets me up, big suplex. I didn't Shawn Michaels sell that one, but 1, 2, only 2. Oh! Well, it's a good thing Brawlers, the Razor Scooter and Dubs moved out of the way.
Shhnary just not even paying attention. It's experience with Rob Hands. Yeah, man, when you're reading. That's not something you learn in the book. They don't teach that.
Big right hand. Neck breaker. I don't do enough of those these days. 2 leg drops. Nope.
Oh, big fucking leg drop. 2, only 2.
Working that crowd. Good job. Working that crowd. Big snapmare. It's over. No, it's not. Oh.
Shut up, Wiggles. Shut up, Wiggles. Not the boss. That's him in that headlock.
It's a 3-person commentary team. Like,
Oh, shot to the neck.
I hear Scott Rickerson's voice. I hear someone else's voice. But then I've heard, like, the Condor's voice, like, 2 times.
Jammer right to the fucking front pocket.
All right, back to the action here. Brutal Rob Hands whipping shhnary off. Probably should have followed through a little bit better. Oh, definitely shouldn't have tried to go for that. Oh, nope. Out the back door. Whoa, ducks. Whoa. Oh, got me with that. Got me with that gimmick. Got me with that wise guy.
He did teleport. I don't know if you guys seen it, but he jumped over him. Looked like he was a handle, like a jump. Not caught on his head, bullseye. I seen it.
You like faked him with a famouser.
That was big famouser. That was the almost famouser.
Oh! Oh, with the book. Thank God that wasn't Webster. I mean, thank goodness. Thank God that wasn't Webster, or my mom would have 2 brain-injured people in her family.
Now he's pretending to read. That's a good trick. He looks like he's reading all the time.
Yeah.
It's almost like Richard Shnary and Brawler know that Brutal Rob Hands is wearing his mankindas, and that gives him like 10 extra resiliency points. So they got to pull out all the stops.
Right the gimmick. Puts the book down.
Heat night. Oh, set me up. Could be going for a superplex. And I know Brutal Rob Hands in 2017, he has no problems taking a superplex on a student show. Gives him the boot. Oh, what could we be going for here? Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. I'm just gonna let me just do this RVD frog splash here. Even though I come out to Sid music, I'm wearing Mankind's tights. I look like a fat Stone Cold, dressed like Kevin Owens. Like, yeah, man. Charlie McDennis all over the place with their music. Right back to going blow for blow again with these two. Oh, I told him something. I don't know what I told him. I think that must have been what I told him. Oh my God, Wiggles. Oh, Sharp Buster. But I'm not big because there's no power bomb.
Shhnary should be down for the count, but no Wiggles.
Wiggles is dead.
So calls for the count, Brutal.
Jesus.
Destroyed his life. That man has a family, and you still did not get the cover. Wiggles is still out. Shhnary selling his ass off right now for that gigantic code Brutal.
Little known fact about the Berkeley Brawlers Razor scooter, it can turn you into SummerSlam 2005 Shawn Michaels if you're hit with it.
I say multiple. 2. Big fucking policy. Holy shit. Both these guys putting it all out here for this tournament match to get to the. Oh, nails him. Rob Hands down. Oh, the fucking sliding knee. Oh my God. I thought it was his turkey.
I thought I saw Burger's balls.
You don't know. But luckily he's got one underneath there. He's got 3 more singlets underneath there. At least.
So what is he trying to hide? I'm trying to.
Fighting back is brutal off hands. Oh, picks him up.
I'm trying to hide my baby. Oh my God!
Stunner-like maneuver. Oh, Harry, down goes shhnary. And that's it. Moving up.
Well, that was fun. So that was, my guesstimation is that's, I know for sure it's 2017. I know that for sure. Fuck, no, this isn't 2017. That match was in 2016. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This was 2016. That's why I don't remember it. All right. God, now I'm down. Now I'm lost. Now I'm trying to. Usually they have the date right here, like in the little blurb, but this one doesn't. Okay, it says 7 years ago. So it was uploaded 7 years ago. Okay, yeah. So that's 2016. Cause yeah. 2017 Stoneversary, I had short hair, I was Brutal Rob, and I bled all over the place with Harry. And this was before I bled all over the place with Harry. So this is like late, this was like, either way, this was like a late August, Autumn Stoner U show, late Autumn Stoner U show. 2016. So obviously, 2016, me and Shnary were both fighting for the top of the mountain to see who could rise to the top of the mountain, become, and make their, Jesus Christ, make their way onto the pro list of the Stoner U board. Because there's 3 parts of the list. Well, there used to be a board. But there's 3 parts of the board. There's the green board, the semi-pro, and the pro. So, that's what this tournament was about. A bunch of us semi-pros all battling together to see who can make it out of that semi-pro to the pro list. And that was in 2016 when me and Shhnary were fighting. So either one or two things have happened. Either we never became pros, and why would we still, so that obviously didn't happen. So, God, where am I going with it? Oh, yeah. So, me and Shhnary, we were fighting in 2016 to become pros. So, obviously, that was 7 years ago. We became pros, or else we wouldn't even be here today. I wouldn't be talking to you about this. You know, Shhnary wouldn't be a hired mercenary coming in to kill dogs, which aren't actually dogs. So, that means we're the old generation of Stoner U. Me and Shhnary, and others. We're not like Gary Oldman type old, but we're the old generation of Stoner U. So that's what I'm trying to get to. If you want to catch the new generation of Stoner U, which I know for 100% of a fact, I will be there with the new generation of Stoner U people. Possibly Shhnary might be there, because I think he told me he might be there the last time I saw him. But don't hold me to that, and don't hold that against him if he's not there. But if you want to see Brutal Rob Hands, Rick Scott Stoner, and some others from the older generation of Stoner U, mix it up with the current and the new generation of Stoner U, well, you know where to go. Tomorrow night, 820 Isabella Street, Oakland, California, 7 p.m. Tickets at the door. And I mentioned a fight I had with a man who was known at the time as Hip Hop Harrison, where I bled all over the place, and we had a crazy brawl. And that was at Stonerversary. And that means crazy things, big moments, big matches happen at Stonerversary. And Stonerversary is coming back the third Thursday of January. But before we can even think about Stonerversary, we got to think about tomorrow night, which is the third Thursday of December. Stoner U presents the Big Green, which will be the Greeny Battle Royal, where all of the current crop of our greenest students, and maybe some other greener than green students from other places, all get in the ring, all have a battle royal. And the last one in there, I think maybe it's the last two. I don't know. Show up tomorrow and find out. But the last two, they get to fight over who's going to get a gimmick, I think. I will be taking on the adventurous Laura Frazier. Ricky's going to be doing something. Rosie Fingers is going to be doing something. I'm sure Marco Mayer's bitch ass is going to be there. Alejandro Grande, all of us. Come check it out. If you don't have any plans for a Thursday night, and you love wrestling, come to the Stoner U Dojo. Anyways, this has been Brutal Rob Hands. If you are still with me at 22 minutes and 15 seconds in, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Go up to the top rope, look at that subscribe button, and fly off of the top rope and squish that subscribe button with the flying crossbody. But until next time, which will hopefully be in the early morning hours of Friday, if I remember to film my match tomorrow at Stoner U. Maybe one of you guys can blow up my comments and tell me to, hey, remember to film my match. But anyways, this has been Brutal Rob Hands. This has been my YouTube channel. This has been another episode of Big Guy Watches. Please check us out, Stoner U Dojo Show. Oh, excuse me, tomorrow night, we're live, pal.